So this is our group. My name is Verina. I'm the data scientist and I'm a web developer.
My name is Andrzejek and I'm a product manager and web developer.
My name is Alyzee Sosa and I'm a rising senior. I was the machine learning engineer and web developer.
My name is Raphael Chaumartin. I'm the data scientist and I will be a trainer this fall.
I'm Choi. I was a data scientist and a web developer, and I will be a sophomore this fall. And Justin was our TA.
Product overview. We built and trained an NLP model that generates text based on user prompt and selected sentiment. The user can select an emotion that they want the text to be based on, and the model will create the text based on what the user's emotion is.
So the motivations behind our product idea, which is expressing sentiment through text, is that it would be efficient for people to use when drafting emails, speeches, product reviews, or other things that require expression and tone. And in a business setting, people would be able to understand their customers'
just correct message.
make precise decisions. Also, we think it's more convenient to quickly see how other people feel about things in a descriptive form.
To train our model, we used datasets from Amazon reviews for sentiment analysis on the website Kaggle, and divided the reviews into positive and negative and removed the labels.
We also used a GPT language model. GPT is a language model that uses deep learning to generate human-like text in a matter of seconds, and it uses a variety of methods ranging from self-attention to probability distribution.
We also used Jupyter notebooks on CoCalc servers to practice Python using libraries like NumPy and NLTK and learn other skills needed for our project.
So now we're going to go more into depth about what GPT is. So GPT uses transformers, which are deep learning models that use attention mechanisms to weigh the importance of different words. GPT uses self-attention to focus on the words that are most important by taking in the understanding of other words that serve as relevant context to the word that's being processed. And the word that's being processed has a query representation of the words that will be used against the other words. And this query representation is multiplied by the keys assigned to the other words in order to calculate what's called a value vector, which is then summed to create the self-attention outcome. So the GPT-3 uses the self-attention outcome to select the word with the highest likelihood score after each word to piece together sentences, one token after another.
For our approach, we first researched GPT, familiarizing ourselves with the concepts, and then built and trained our model with the AI text gen tool. After, we moved on to sorting the Amazon reviews dataset into positive and negative, also removing the labels with Python. We also researched parameters and trained our model with the initial value for the parameters. Finally, we began testing and improving the model.
And now for the actual product itself. So this is in the context of a online review for a product. So you choose a sentiment of positive or negative. For this example, take positive. And say you wanted a review for something like a CD with music on it. You would type something like, I really like the songs on this CD. You then generate, and then the website should reload. Oh, we need to restart. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah, we would need to restart the website using the CoCalc server.
Was it too long? Like, take it too long for the model to generate?
No, it's because in order to lengthy model to the website, we need to get a link from the CoCalc server, and it should be quick to get it running.
How about this?
Raphael, use the public facing link. It's in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, this should work. Sorry, it's taking a little to load.
So I can tell you a live demo is never easy. Usually a live demo will have troubles. It was surprising to me actually in the morning. None of the demos had any trouble, so it was kind of weird, also surreal to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it should work now. So continuing, we had positive with. And then by clicking generate, the website will reload and the generated text should pop up.
Usually how long this takes?
Usually it takes just a few seconds. This might be my internet, probably.
It could also be a lot of people trying this right now.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe too many people are like spamming it right now. There are too many people on top of it.
Oh, it's
actually coming back.
And so here it is. Now it reloads with the generated text. So here you see it gets cut off. So sometimes it makes something that doesn't make much sense, but that's just because of the short time frame that we had.
But this makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so
right. This makes perfect sense. Like all the grammar is good. The meaning, everything is good. Even it's the ending. I look forward to the next one. That's good. I'm surprised this works this well. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I have a few suggestions. There's a way that you can actually generate this. You don't have to reload the page, right? Because once you can basically like send a post request to the backend, and then the backend it's basically like give a JSON response back, and then use JavaScript to take that response and put it on the right hand side, right? And the other thing is the right hand side looks like a text input box, right? That shouldn't be that case, right? Because it should be like a box where it should look like a result instead of a text input box.
Yeah, thank you for the feedback.
Can we give this team a round of applause? They fought through some technical difficulties and they got there.